Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Sage 2024 Showcase. We're going to be playing Sollire. Sollire? I'm going to call it Sollire. Sollire here caught my attention because its screenshots were a bit unusual. This game describes itself as a Gradius-style shoot-'em-up, combined with bits and pieces inspired by Sonic, Mega Man, and Zelda. I kind of got the Sonic inspiration. The game has a weirdly geometric style, and some of the environments did make me think of some Sonic levels. It looks odd, abstract, and I like myself a shoot 'em up, so I'm curious what this is exactly doing. Honestly, it didn't look that impressive in the screenshots, but I have a feeling it might have something to it. So we're going to find out if it does. Of course, before we begin, if you like the video, do think about giving it a like. If you haven't subscribed yet, you can think about doing that as well. But if you really want to help out, think about coming over to Twitch. We're trying to reach partner, but need more viewers to do it. So if you want to come by, whether to lurk or talk, think about doing so, because it does help out immensely, and we'd honestly love to have you. We also have a pretty cool Discord community if you want to check that out. I have a coffee link if you want to help directly monetize my content, and have a merch store if you want to buy some cool stuff. Links in the description, and you can check them out at your leisure. We also have Chris and Eric's hanging out.
Hello.
Now, before I begin, I do want to address one thing. Darius the Snow, you asked, how was Skywing? I got a code from the devs. Was curious what your take on it was. Darius, I think the devs had a lot of ambition, and they have a few good ideas, and I think they have some skill. Unfortunately, the package as it stands right now is extremely buggy and constantly took me out of the experience. I don't think everything was put together well. I found polish issues all over the place, and I just couldn't get into it. I also don't think the writing was very strong. The characters speak very matter-of-factly, and while the dialogue isn't too wordy, the characters have no personality. So yeah, I don't recommend it, unfortunately. That being said, if you got a key for it, check it out, get your own opinion. I feel like it's not worth it at this time, but maybe it could be polished up into a better game later. So that's my short version. Game needs more time to cook. But yeah, so Sollire. I did not adjust the audio because I can barely tell if this has... Okay, there's some sound. There we go. Okay, that sounds a little loud. I like... I guess in the demo, I cannot select aspect ratio, overscan, or music volume or sound effects volume.
Well,
Like, it's grayed out, it just skips over it. What? That's a bit odd, but okay.
why do you want the options that doesn't care?
Why would you gray out volume? I don't understand, but okay. Like, it's not even that there aren't volume controls, it's they're there, but I can't select them. Alright, that's fine, that's okay. So... Alright. But you see what I mean, like, immediately... Oh, that's just Dust Hill Zone. Oh my god, this feels like a navigate... Well, with this music, these janky pixels, and... I don't know what if this feels like me navigate... It feels like I'm navigating a menu on the Sega Saturn or something. I don't really... This is strangely nostalgic. I think the volume is probably a little loud. Let me adjust it a bit. I can't do it in-game, but I can do it out-of-game. Let's try 60. See how that seems. So let's play the one stage that seems to exist. So, oh, that's really cool. So the screenshots had looked like this, where the ship was just here like this. In motion, though, I'm interested. The ship is actually 3D. I had no idea from the screenshots, so you can't tell right now. But look what happens when I go up and down. Or if it's not 3D, it's got pretty cool sprite scaling. Okay, what is this Bomberman Hero music? That's a compliment, by the way. I love Bomberman Hero. Yeah, I think everything is actually a 3D model. I do have a complaint that the ship moves very slowly, which I never like that in shoot-em-ups where the ship's really slow. But if there's upgrades, that's fine. Okay, I'm liking the kind of art style they're going for. Where it's like, here's a sprite, but actually 3D. I kind of like that. Ooh. Hey, enemies can shoot you off screen. That's not great. That enemy shot me from... Wow, it still shooting me from off screen. What the hell? That guy was really far away at this point.
I have the eyes of an
hold
eagle.
on. I have a laser, but it seems like if I hold A... Okay. I can charge up a laser. Oh, that's kind of cool. I like that. Takes a while to charge. Though I think I am taking longer to charge than I need to. Oh, I do have limited ammunition. It's using the bar in the lower left. So are all enemies marked by a red portion to their model? That's actually kind of useful. We're not too dissimilar from that. Ah, so that gives me ammo. Okay. That was a good time to use laser, actually. So we gotta shoot... Oh, God! Oh, my God! Okay, then. I'm now really worried... Oh, God. Oh, wow, okay. So I have a health bar, but the slightest little collision to a wall and I'm dead. Okay, got it. I understand. Oh, my God, but it's so easy to do that. It's so easy to do that, though. Did I get a checkpoint at any point, or am I still, like... I'm also wondering, do these things I'm picking up, do they just get points in ammo, or are there any actual power-ups? Oh, we have a Mega Man shot limit, by the way. Number of shots on screen. So if the shot is being immediately deleted by me attacking an enemy, that means I can immediately shoot again. I don't know what that orange thing is. I can't really do much of it. So I think that the game didn't give me any checkpoints, so... Alright then. Honestly, the health bar is more than generous when it comes to fighting enemies. However, I kind of wish hitting a wall did not insta-kill me. I can understand taking damage off of me. Oh god, okay. So yeah, especially for situations like that. Like, I'd rather that the walls not be that dangerous. Now, granted, I don't mind if a shoot 'em up has me instantly die when I hit a wall, but I just want consistency, right? If I'm going to instantly die when I hit a wall, I should also instantly die to any projectile. But if I can survive a few hits from enemies, then I should survive a hit from a wall. Is my thought process on it. Hey, still learned how to land. I learned how to land is I don't land. That's how I land. Kind of shooting through walls just push you back. I don't mind walls being dangerous or even insta kills. Like I said, I'm interested in consistency. If I'm instant dying on the walls, then I should also instant die on. I personally feel that if I instant die on walls, then I should also instant die on. I see how to lead this phase now. I should also instant die on the enemies. If I'm not instant dying on the enemies, the walls shouldn't be an instant die either. That I feel is more consistent. Oh god, the wall. Or silly rather. I do really wish my ship moved. I wish my ship moved faster. Maybe there's going to be a power for that. I don't know. But as it stands, it seems that my ship speed is just kind of bad. I think my favorite thing about a shoot 'em up is when I have some decent movement, or at least can gain a power up that gives me this. When I play a shoot 'em up where my ship is super sluggish, it kind of annoys me. Especially up-down sluggishness. Ooh. But I guess the sluggishness does make it a little easier not to die on a wall, I suppose. Which is probably why they did that. Hello. Oh, okay, bye. Thanks for playing. Oh, okay. Well, thanks for having me. That was sudden. That was very sudden.
Well, that's one way to end it.
I was actually thrown off by how quickly that boss died. I mean, obviously very early state. It has a few preview images of other stages they want to work on. I kind of like the idea of it. Again, the wall damage thing, I feel like you should take a chunk of damage but not immediately die. A chunk of damage should knock you away. That way you don't get stuck in the wall. But yeah, it's a little messy, but I'm curious where they might take this. Clearly a very early project. I don't really know what else they have in mind for it, because you might notice when I read the write-up, I said, it's a write-up shoot-up, bits and pieces inspired by Sonic, Mega Man, and Zelda. That's it. That's all the write-up page has. It had screenshots, that small description, and controls. That's all it had.
Controls. Yep.
So I don't really know what the plot of this is or what they want to go for. I'm a little intrigued by some of the 3D modeling work I'm seeing here, or at least 3D-like sprites, because it is really cool looking. So I think there's some talent here. I'm curious where they're going to go with this. I have no idea right now and no way of knowing. But if it comes out on another stage in a future year, I'll check it out again. Maybe we can learn a bit more about it then. But yeah, I guess that's that. That was Sollire, and I suppose that's all the thoughts I have on it. Any last thoughts for you guys?
Yeah.
It's neat.
It exists.
It does exist. It's a little too early to really say much about it. Which, by the way, I hate to sound like a broken record. I know I say that with Sage sometimes. The statement of, "Oh, this is a very early demo. I can't really say too much about it." Truth of the matter is, though, a lot of Sage is a testing bed for a lot of devs. So there are going to be a lot of those games. There's going to be a fair number of those games out there where I just go, "Yeah, it seems all right," but I have to see where it goes, because Sage is a test bed for a lot of devs. So this is yet again another one that I would say that with, and I will check it out in the future if it shows up at Sage again with a new update, because I am curious if perhaps with a little more cooking being done, maybe we'll learn more about this project. But that was Sollire.
Take care, everybody.